Hey guys, listen up. So we all know as gamers that buying new games can be very expensive, costing around 60 bucks a piece. But what if I told you there's a cheaper way to get brand new games? If you go to g2a.com, you can find some amazing deals on some new and some used games. So why not go there, save the money to buy more games? Again, the website is g2a.com. There is a link down in the description that will take you to the website. So again, you can get great deals on all platform games. So why not go there and save yourself some money? Hey, what's up everybody, it's SNipEz. Welcome to house number 47. So this will be a modern house, just because like I said, I want to start making more modern houses now that we have some more materials on the 360. So this kind of house, a couple things I want to point out. You will need, for the garage area, you can make the rest of this house besides the garage area up on a regular map. This really wouldn't work too much on a flat map on the 360, just because the bedrock's at 3. So what you're going to do is you're going to have a wall like this being 4 high. So basically 4 blocks of ground cover, just like that. And then up top here it can just be perfectly flat, as you can see. Which I'm actually going to take out some more dirt real quick. Take my swiftness. Okay. And so let me just flatten this out a little bit more. So basically, like I said, you're going to need a wall that is going to be 4 blocks tall. So just like this. Let me clear some of this out. Okay, so let's go over some of the materials that we will need. We are going to need a lot of materials for this house. We're going to need a block of quartz stairs, oak wood slabs, spruce wood planks. I have my swiftness and night vision, my grass, which we really don't need too much of that. Let's also take out some anvils, that is. Let's take out some glass panes, which are here. And maybe some stone slabs. Okay, so first off, let's start with our garage. So the garage area is going to be basically in this wall here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have it come out basically 1 block away from the wall, stack it up 4, and we're going to count 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th block is where you're going to place your next pillar, have it come across and connect like that. And then you're basically going to connect it like this, connecting it to the wall, so it should be 2 deep like that. Alright, so now that that's done, we need to add our actual garage door itself. The way we're going to do this is that will go on the 2nd block here. But what we're going to use for that is we could use our spruce wood. But what I want to do is, I guess we could clear this out a little bit. So just clear some of this out. You can basically make it as far back as you want. You could even make a bigger garage if you wanted to. You could just have like 1 garage door and make it like a really huge garage on the inside and whatnot. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to make the garage door with our slabs. We're going to use our oak wood slabs and go 1, 2, 3. 3 should be good. So it should look just like this. So what this will be our garage door. So we're placing our upside down slabs. And so what this does, it kind of looks like the garage door there. So it looks like it's open right now. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, oh yeah, by the way, we also might need some quartz slabs as well. Okay, now let's make our stairs. So the stairs, we're going to start the stairs, we could start them 2 blocks away, like right here. Will be good. So 1, 2. And we need to have these come up to where they're going to be going above the garage. Because above the garage is where our house itself is going to start, like the base of it. And so what we can do is have it maybe stack up 2 there. Actually, let's do this. 1, 2. We want to have it 2 blocks away from, what am I trying to say? From this here. And then we can just connect them like this. So now we use our quartz blocks, make a 2x2 square there. And then it should look just like this. Okay, now our railings, what we're going to do is our railings are actually going to be using anvils. Again, I said in the previous video, I think it was the last house or something, I will be using anvils a lot just because I'm basically in love with them. They're one of my favorite features. So what we're going to do is place the anvils like this, coming down. And let's have them turn, go up, just like this. I mean, maybe that doesn't look too good, but we might change it later on. We'll see later on if we like it or not. So this right here, we might do something with. We could probably make like a waterfall or something. But what we're going to do now is we're going to use our let's use our oak wood. we're going to need some oak wood planks. What we're going to do is make a kind of like a little, what do I want to call it? A balcony or seating area out here. So this will be the front door over here. We're just clearing some of this out right now. Just clear some of it out. My swiftness ran out, by the way. And we're going to have it stop here at the end of the garage is where we're going to stop that. And so you can basically make it back because our first floor is basically going to be right here. So keep that in mind. Okay, so what we're going to do is using our oak wood planks, we're going to have it come all the way over to here. And let's make it to where we have 3 blocks of moving space. And then after that third row, we're going to place our quartz behind it like this. So far, this is what it should look like. How do we want to do this piece here? I want to have a railing here. So we could do something like this. We might even use glass panes for this. I'm not too sure yet. Do something like this. Come back 2. How's that look? Doesn't look too bad. So we're going to have our oak wood come out 2 blocks on the other side here. Now, actually, let's have it be even. So what we're going to do here... No, okay. Sorry, guys. We're going to do this. There we go. I like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make a wall that's going to start here. Basically on our first layer of oak wood planks. Have it come back 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to stack this up 4 blocks like this. You could even stack it up 5 if you want. All depends on how much headroom you want to move around with and how much headroom you want to have. Okay, so we have that. And I say what we're going to do here is we're going to place a block there. And you know what? We're going to use glass panes for the railings because the anvils, although they do look good, I feel like the glass panes would fit in more. So we're going to use the glass panes for stuff like this. So I have this turn, come around to there, and put these here. And then for basically the exact same thing is what we can do with these is actually kind of connect them, which is another reason why I kind of wanted to use them. Because now we can actually turn it and have it come back down. So it can look just like this, like an actual railing. Alright, I do like that. And then down here, let's just make this into a solid block. So it should look just like this so far. Okay, so we have that. So what we're going to do is our door, let's have it be even with our stairs here. So the door, clear some of this out, will be right here. Well, start right here and end right here. Have it come across. Alright, so there we go. There's our doorway. We have that done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use our spruce wood planks. And we can either have this come back 1 block. This is basically all, this part's really all up to you. You can have it come back 1 block or you can keep it even. Me personally, I don't like when different materials lock with each other, like when they meet, because I don't know, for some reason it doesn't look as good. Like I'd rather have it be like that. I don't know. Let's have it be even with the door right now. And then if we don't like it, we can always change it. So what we're gonna do is have it come all the way out to about here, and then place a pillar there, and then make this into a railing here, and then finish it off with that there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some windows here. The windows are gonna go 1 block above the doorway, and we're gonna make them 2 wide like this, and it should work out perfectly that way. And let's have them go all the way down to the ground there. And alright, let's keep it like that. Now what we're gonna do is if we're gonna have 4 blocks of headroom, it looks like. We're gonna have this come all the way to the other side. But first off, we're gonna take our where are they? Our quartz slabs and our oak wood slabs. We're gonna have our upside down. Whoa, my swiftness ran out again. Okay, so our quartz slab is going to start up here at this top block and come all the way over to the other side here. Then we're going to turn it back this way. So it should look just like this so far. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take out our oak wood slabs and put them, well, that's weird. Put them here in between. Why aren't they connecting? Just like this. And then we can finish it off with our quartz coming across the top like that. So we should look just like this so far. Up here, what we could kind of do is use our spruce wood planks to kind of add to the theme of the building a little bit. So maybe even get rid of some of this and put the planks here. And get rid of all of these. Again, to keep it the theme. Keep everything nice and simple. Alright, so I actually am liking this so far. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a wall going basically straight up. This one, we're going to keep the same theme, just like this. And we're going to stack up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come over to the last pillar here. Stack up the exact same amount. Just like this. And then connect them. And then you don't want to have the middle pillar. We're going to leave that one the way it is. We're not going to put any of those there. What we are going to do is come out one block in front. And just like this, we're going to connect them as so. So it should look something like this when you're done. Which I actually am liking this house a lot. It's turned out better than I thought. Oh, excuse me, than I thought it would be. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn this wall back. Let's have it come back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Stack it up. And by the way, we are using our spruce wood planks. Alright, so now we have that. Now we're going to go back to our, what is it, quartz, yes. And we're going to stack a pillar up here. And what we're going to do is our ground floor is basically here. So we're gonna have to clear out a lot of this, which is fine, but we might get that in part 2. What we're going to do is we're going to start from our 5th block here. Have it come out 1, 2, 3, 4. Then have it come back 1, 2, 3. On the 4th block is where you make your next pillar. So you should have a perfect corner piece like this. And then you have two options here. You can either leave it like this, or your second option is you can do something like this instead, if you like the way that looks. And then what we can always do is add a little bit more decoration and look to it by doing something like this as well. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do to help improve the look of something. What we're going to do is take out some ice. I feel like ice would look pretty good here. Alright, so we're going to take our ice out. Put some quartz underneath like this. And you could put some here if you wanted to as well. And then have it just come up and meet like this. So there you go. Now you have that window. So it's looking pretty good so far. Let's see. What else do we want to do? So if you make it the way I made it, you see how I have this wall here? One thing I kind of feel like we could do is clear out some of this. Like some of this top layer. Maybe like, yeah, 3 blocks looks pretty good. What we can do is actually have a waterfall. So we can take the grass, stack it up like this. Take some stone out. So we're going to use some smooth stone. Or you could use cobblestone if you wanted to. Let's go cobblestone. It has a little bit more texture to it. So take the cobblestone. We're going to start here. And have it come all the way across. We're going to keep the same theme here. And let me take some more swiftness real quick. A lot of people might be saying like, oh, why don't you take the one that lasts 8 minutes? It actually isn't the same speed. You actually realize after using it for a long time. Because I've experimented with it, I will say. And the one that only lasts 4 minutes is quicker than the one that lasts 8. Alright, so we have this so far. Let's put some more cobblestone here. And then, actually we don't need this cobblestone here. Just because what we're going to do is make it to where we have this area here for the water to fall in. And so, now we have a water feature that will be here. So we can take a bucket of water, which is here. And then place it in here. And there we go. Now we have our waterfall. Adds a little more look to the house itself. One thing you could even do, if you want to get kind of creative with it, is make it to where it looks like the water's coming out from underneath the house. So something like this instead. Doop, doop. So now it looks like the water is actually coming from under the house. This gives a little more look, I guess. So there we go. Now we have, again, our water feature there. Alright, I actually do like that. Back to the house, though. Let's come over to our left side. And I'm debating if we want to have anything over here. Because I feel like if we put something over there, it could affect the look. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, it all depends on how everything looks. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to place our ice here in these windows. So the ice will go directly even with the spruce wood here, just like this. Same with the top window here. Do the same thing, just fill it in with the ice. And so from our front view, we should be looking just like this so far. Why is that block a different shade? Like, I know why, but it's kind of weird. So what we're gonna do next is let's continue our pattern here. What we're gonna do is take out our quartz slabs and have the quartz slabs come back a little bit, and then when they get to here, you're gonna turn them and make it look to where it looks just like this. And then you take your oak wood slabs back out and you just put them in here again. What this does, it kind of continues with the theme. You could even extend this out even farther if you wanted to, like this instead. Which actually, I think this would actually look a little bit better if we do it this way. So what we're going to do is something just like this. And then, boom. Now we have a little more overhang, a little bit more look to the house. So I feel like this is actually a pretty good spot to stop, just because we actually have a lot of the house done. I've actually put a lot of detail into this house so far. Hopefully this house turns out pretty good. Hopefully you guys like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop here. Part 2 will be on, what's today, Wednesday? Will be on Friday. Of course, I make house videos every Wednesday and Friday. If you do want to see this house, actually, if you look at my channel, I made it not so long ago. It's not for a tutorial yet. Hopefully it will be soon. But you can see like all the inside, all the exterior, stuff like that. Just in case people are curious about it. Let's actually add one more touch here. What we're going to do is we're going to clear that out. And my night vision ran out. That's why it's dark. What we're going to do is take grass. And we're going to take our quartz there. And what we're going to do is put grass here. And then we're going to take out some oak leaves. And then what we're going to do is just take them up to about 1 block higher like this. Then boom. There we go. Alright, now that's it for part 1. So I hope you guys like the house so far. I'll talk to all you guys later. I'm not really sure what to say besides I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to another MCB question of the video, and this question was asked by Trevor, and his question was, at Minecraft Build 92, what do you plan on doing after YouTube? Do you want to make YouTube a full-time job or quit YouTube and get a different job? I do plan on doing YouTube for a really long time. I don't plan on giving it up anytime soon, but I am also looking for an actual career, so that's why I'm going to college, so I can learn different stuff to get a new career. But yes, I do want to keep doing YouTube for a really long time. Like I said, I don't plan on giving it up anytime soon. So I hope that answers your question. If you guys want to ask me questions at my Twitter, at MinecraftBuild92. There's a text on the screen that shows you, basically, it's Minecraft, but without the E, and then Build 92. Really simple. So ask me your questions. I'll try to answer them in the videos. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to all you guys later. I want to hear your questions.